Detours. Brought to you by Sports and Spokes, the magazine for wheelchair sports and recreation. In 2006, Army Sergeant Ryan Major lost his legs to an IED while serving in Iraq. Ryan fell in love with rugby playing with his hometown Maryland Mayhem rugby team, and at this year's National Veterans Wheelchair Games, he shared his passion and leadership skills with his teammates.
Growing up, I played football, wrestling, and I ran track. And after my injuries, football's out. Well, able-bodied football. Basketball is out competitively. And of course, running is very difficult. It takes a lot more work. So when I found out about rugby, there's contact, there's team camaraderie, and guys coming together to achieve one goal. And the team element is what I was missing. So that's why I love rugby.
How do you find out about sports like this? I mean, some people, it's interesting when you're here in the world and you're looking at it, it seems obvious. Everyone's had some kind of a mentor, but how do you think people find out about sports like this?
I found out about adaptive sports from other veterans. Of course, a therapist, they tell me about it, but it's different having a therapist recommend it versus someone in my position, my injuries. Then I'm more inclined to try it out because they're able to do it, so why can't I? So
does it just feel more realistic to have to have somebody who's actually living what you're living introduce you to something? It feels differently, doesn't it?
It's so much easier to get involved with things, knowing that other people like me, in my similar situation or disabled mostly, then I'm more encouraged to go and try it out.
We'd like to take a minute to thank our sponsor, Sports and Spokes magazine. For nearly 50 years, they've produced stories on iconic athletes performing at the top of their game, given generational coverage of sports dating back to the 1970s, and they've shown the way with exciting and timeless magazine cover shots. To stay on top of all the latest news from the world of high-performance adaptive sports, go to sportsandspokes.com. Sports and Spokes, the magazine for wheelchair sports and recreation.
I've asked this question a few times because it's pertinent. There's always someone who's kind of in a mentor role in our lives. Was there? I mean, even though a therapist is a therapist, when you were going through the system and learning about the different opportunities, was there somebody or something or a moment that you can remember that made you want to move forward?
Actually watching. Other veterans do adaptive sports is what encouraged me to get out there and try. Once I started trying these adaptive sports and I found that I excelled at them, then it encouraged me to do more and more and more. My first adaptive sport was cycling. I tried that. I've done New York, Boston, Baltimore, and Disney half marathon. And from there, I picked up kayaking. I absolutely love water. Water is it's a healing element. You're free on the water. I got my freedom.
Yeah, no, I totally understand. So knowing that another veteran or another person in your circumstance was a real guidance or a mentor for you, even when this is all over for you as an athlete, do you see yourself wanting to mentor others and help others to maybe get out of a tough position they're in to want to do more?
Oh yes, I would love to do that. I do it on a minor role, more like a one-on-one. I encourage other veterans to get out, but speaker, I'm not a speaker. It's like large crowds, stuff like that, but
one-on-one.
Yes, that's more my avenue.
Sum it up. What has sports meant to your life?
Without sports, I wouldn't be where I am right now. Like I said before, growing up, competitive sports is what drove me. And after my injuries, competitive sports is what got me, kind of helped me propel through my recovery, and to get my confidence back up that I lost. And being able to compete with other veterans like myself, it just escalated my confidence and the belief in myself. And with that, I can help others like myself to get out and try new things.